Podcast. I am your host, Reflex. Got a special guest in the building. Hey, yo, all the way from Cameroon. Hey, yo. Listen, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the ringer. It's a team podcast on all social media platforms. We got Ngoma in the building, yo. Bro, welcome. Good. I see you in like, listen, yo, I seen this guy since about 2004, 3, 2.
6. I don't know.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Like the longest minute ever I could imagine in my life. Like sitting right here in front of you, I'm like, whoa, bro. Like,
this is brother. You like, brother, yo.
We all grown men now. Like,
exactly.
Although the beer's in order, but
yeah, yo, you're connected.
Yeah, man. It's been like 10 years. Like,
yeah, bro.
10 years plus. Like, no,
it's been more than that.
Years?
Yeah, like 15 years since I last seen you.
So that's what's up. It's your boy man. M to the G to the O to the M-A right now.
Yes, sir.
I guess back then it was streaks.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah. A lot has happened, man. You across the pond.
Yeah.
In the States. What brings you here, man? Is it work? Is it pleasure? Is it both?
I mean, it's everything. Work, pleasure. I think that goes together, right? Yeah. Work and pleasure. Since I'm into entertainment, so
exactly.
My work is pleasure, so I have fun at work.
Yeah, this on vacation.
We're having fun, like right
exactly.
now. Yeah, so it's a vacation.
Shout out to Lala, shout out to Slims for making this happen, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were in town. I was watching the social media. My brother, shout out to Uncle AK. I was like, yo, go man, your snaps. Like, yo, what's he doing in the States? So what you got lined up, man? What you got lined up?
I mean, like, first off, I needed to chill out. You know, new environment. I need to like catch up on one of the two things. I need to link up with family, of course, so kicking off from there, I guess I'm going to host a couple stuff, but the main stuff is right now, Manawa, the project is out, and I'm trying to push it to the limit, you know, like right now I'm strictly on promo, like let's push that stuff to the max. I have a couple videos coming up later, so I'm really like chilling out and getting everything ready for the project to drop, and so meanwhile, all that happens, we're on vacation, right?
Man, listen, the project is phenomenal, by the way. If you have not heard Manawa, we don't talk about it. Go stream that. It's out.
Yeah, it's out. Like, it's been out for like a week, 2 days now, and the streams are going wild. We just crossed 100,000 streams.
100K streams, bro. In like what, less than a week? Less than 2 weeks?
Was a week. That was in 5 days. I'm like, yo, I thank my fans so much.
Pancho.
It's Pancho, you
yes,
know.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Like, you know, we connect. Like,
yeah.
Like, I know I'm basically the MIA person, but they hold me down to the core. Like, when I'm low key, they keep pressing that key lower, and make sure I make sure that I connect with them that deep, so that's why I put in lyrics like that. And
from Sorta Secor to Ikea to Bay, you know what I'm saying? Like you had a project last year and then now Manawa. Walk me through like success, bro. Cause like you came out to get like gunning. Were you like ever scared like yo I'm gonna be like a one hit? You know what I'm saying? Or were you like yo I know exactly what I'm about to do? Like you had a plan and you were ready to execute.
Well, I guess first off, it's a vibe. So I'm literally vibing through my life. It's not like I have a plan. But every year we get like the plan for the year and we make sure that we execute it. And literally it's been coming through smooth as far as possible. Like we've been putting in the most we can. And thanks to my manager, Fat Slim, thanks to my director of photography, go for visuals. Also, shout out to Lala who is putting all the energy out there. Like, yo, I get the vibes. Yo, shout out to DJ Carl, all the producers which I've ever been working with. Like, all of these people inspire me. It's not like I just sit down and say, oh, let me record this song. Why? You see, I always talk about things that relate with people around me. And first off, that's where my energy comes from. And from there, I guess my music is going.
Yo, you said something that's like so key. Like, you know, we get the plan, you know, the beginning of the year. That's like execution, having a plan.
Yeah.
Who's backing the Pancho? Of course, it's you, but like, who's backing the man backing the Pancho movement? You know what I'm saying?
I got my like a big team behind me. Like it's a whole hood, like 20 boys. They're all guys though. No, not all guys. Like,
Yeah, you need some ladies in the squad, man.
You know, all guys.
You need some ladies.
I was about to trip, baby.
Yeah.
There's not all guys. I just called Lala, so
yeah. Shout out to
guys.
Lala. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of people like putting on the energy. Like I get to be the center, but they get to be like the legs. Without the legs, I can't stand up. So they support me, and they've had me like even record music up to this point. There's a lot of times that I wanted to like pause music and just focus on getting money. You know, there comes times like that in man's life, especially when I lost my dad. Yeah. So, but well, they did inspire me. They did push me like go to the studio, record, and that's when I started recording the Camfranglais project. That was the first project I ever put through, and we thank God for the financial support he gave me.
Yeah, man.
I did the most I could, and we crossed 1 million streams on Camfranglais like just a month ago.
And this just keep growing,
Yeah, it keeps growing. So right now the energy it's grown so fast that I can't control it anymore, and I cannot stay that long drop without dropping a project. So we'll wait. Let's just wait to watch out what's going to come.
You think like, you know, as a Cameroonian artist, you can, you know, you succeeded with your own on the team. Yeah. But you know, so is it safe to say you don't really need a label? You know, you don't need it.
In Cameroon, I don't think anyone needs a label. We just need money to invest. Like especially in Cameroon, because everything's not been set up like an industry yet. So I guess everything needs to come together. But I feel you can survive solo, and so long as you can also survive through a label. Depends. You just need to know what you're signing out here. You know?
You got like a distribution deal, because I was watching, you know, the little documentary you put out with one of your mans before the Manawa project dropped. You were talking, you know, you kept it kind of low key about, you know, the marketing. How are you marketing the Manawa project different?
I'm working with like a bunch of like teams. I'm working with Believe Music. I'm working with first off my distribution is symphonic distribution, and also I'm working with Believe Music for my playlisting. I'm also working with long string distribution for my playlisting. I'm working with Cheetah production for my street promotion. So like there's it's everything put together.
Man.
Like,
and then videos, you know,
like videos. I'm working with on the Gram company for my videos. I'm working with Shamaka Haramaji. I'm also going to work with King Stevens. So I think the Manawa project, I try to like put everything together and try to put the best of Cameroon in the project. You see, I work with 4 producers from Cameroon, which I feel like has been the best producers I've worked with so far. And
we're gonna talk about your relationship with DJ Kar. Shout out to DJ Kar.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
track 2 on the project. You said Surineo Northwest, Akomo Southwest. How was it like for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you my brother. You know, I've seen you bounce 2 cities, 2 provinces. How was it for you growing up? You know what I'm saying? Like experiencing both cultures, and it definitely shows in music. You can definitely hear it in the music.
Yeah, like you get a mix of, because most people always say Pidgin is Pidgin. I feel like Pidgin spoken in Bamenda is a little different from Pidgin spoken in Limbe. And also I had to like I get exposed to French when moving to Douala too. So it's not like I only lived in Yaoundé, in Limbe and Bamenda, but just the culture for me, I think it was very, 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 very fruitful to whatever sound I'm making right now. Because without those experiences, I wouldn't know what to say. Like, because it's from the experiences that I get to know what to write about. I get to know like, I sitting and it happen. Like at this street, like I sitting and it happen every day, and those are the same things I talk about. If you hear me, I talk about youth. Well, we get vulgar sometimes, but we don't care though. We don't care though. But it's everything the youth fuck with. Like I'm a yuppie, so I intend to yuppify it. Like make people happy. That's all. Like we're too young to not believe it.
I dig it. Were you always like, yo, music is gonna be a thing, and you know, like you locked in from the jump? I was gonna ask, were you good at school, and then, or were you not? And they were like, you know what, I'm gonna try music. But we always
writing since like I've been writing since from 3, and like even though it was still, I still had to nurture it. I had to learn that. I had to go back to the books. I had to spend time with my mom, learn how to speak the dialect before I really created my art, or I call it shorturl. That's how I call my sound. Well, I didn't know, honestly. It's just that it just happened out for me, and it's played out itself. And definitely, what I know is I was gifted, and I just needed to invest more into my art and just research more, learn more, rap more, record more, just do everything more and just stay consistent. So
what's the creative process like? Like when you go in the studio,
it's all fun.
Yeah, man.
We on cloud 9 the whole time. For real though.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like, we live like. It's not like we have to record. Why? Because it's free environment. Camnago, we recorded in my studio at home.
Yeah.
So Digital and I was at home for like a week. We had
Just
everything.
vibing,
We had drinks. We had food. We had whatever we needed. So we just had to vibe and record the project. Same thing with Manawa. It was just vibes and vibes.
I feel like you went in like kind of like a hiatus before Manawa.
What?
I feel like you went in like kind of like a break, a little break.
Yeah, but I did.
Why?
It comes a time in a man's life.
You gotta take a little break.
And then you reflect and then you come again. Well, literally, I believe I'm using the crocodile strategy because the crocodile always stay quiet for his prey to come close before it attacks. So it's literally, that's why you see I always use the crocodile emoji. So I feel like I've always been moving in that spirit. It's not like I was MIA. I was still working because I don't just feed off music. I'm a whole businessman apart from this. But I really want to make sure that the music comes through the first thing first and foremost. So I think when I was silent, I was still working. And I was working on the production of this project, and that's why you see it's coming out. And it sounds just
sounds dope, man. Yeah. You got the whole Pancho movement behind you. It's 11 languages on this track.
Like 11. We recorded the project. We have the official version, and we have the live version, which will be dropped hopefully this month and next month.
So wait, the live version was?
Yeah, we did the whole project. We had 2 versions. There's the official version.
The one which is out now.
Yeah, and then there's a live version. We had to hit everything from
with
live
live
instruments, everything. And I had to record everything from. So, I mean, when it's gonna drop, you're gonna get it.
Different levels.
So it's a lot of work. Just that alone took us about 2 months to put together. So most people be like, "Oh, why you not dropping?" It's just I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I've worked on. Like I'm really a perfectionist. But guess what? Your boy will be all about your TV screen right from now on. So
the videos are coming.
They're coming.
What's the you stuck in the middle exclusive? What's the first video that people can expect? You don't have to tell us where. When.
I can't say when. Like honestly, but it's going to be before December. Alright. So that's hopefully it did, right? Sometime between October and November, I expected like it's going to be a lot of videos. I cannot say one video. Yeah, we recorded. We shot like 7 videos. Yeah. So it's all I'm dropping 7 videos.
7. Yeah.
That's a lot. I just said it though.
Yeah, listen, you got here exclusive on Stuck in Middle. 7 videos from Ngoma coming October to December. Y'all about to get lit.
Yeah. So let's keep the anticipation on, man. While the project is out, it's lit. I just love the energy that has been coming through so far. Given the fact that I've been MIA, and the amount of love I've been shown just these few weeks I've been out here, like I'm not that.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, live, bro. It's facts.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest record out of Africa, I think last year was Jerusalem. And like me personally, I don't know what they're saying. So speak about that love for language. Like I said, there's 11 different languages. Of course, you rapping Awing, like everybody knows. By the way, it feels good to listen to a song, man. It's like, I know what he's saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like when you listen to Yoruba and stuff, it's like, all right, I'm just vibing, but like, yo, I know what he's saying. It's lit. So like, talk about your love for language and why you chose to like use different languages and how or if you don't that doesn't scare you to like use native languages, because Awing, for example, is spoken by like 45,000 people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So are you afraid like your people not going to receive it outside of Cameroon or outside of your immediate fans?
Well, I'm not. Because we vibing at the end of the day. So I believe music is all about vibes though. It's not about language. Drake rapped in Arabic in certain songs.
Yeah.
Like we all paid note, like who gives a fuck? But it sounded nice.
Yeah.
That's like it has to sound nice. That's my point of view. Like, so no matter what language you put music, I listen to Indian music, I listen to whatever, honestly. I have no music preference. Why? Because I choose to be inspired by anything. Like, so I don't think language should be a barrier. I love my dialect first and foremost because I don't know, I'm just a traditional person.
Yeah. That's rare, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a traditional person. I love the Bantu culture. I read a lot about it, and I discovered some very important facts like the Bantu culture started from Cameroon. Yeah, all of those like they sparked my memory. I'm like, oh, okay. Since we are the origin of this whole Bantu movement, because the Bantu population, they are the ones who spread throughout like West and South Africa. To East Africa, it's Swahili. They all originate from Cameroon. So knowing all that, I'm like, alright, I gotta represent this shit because like nobody's doing it. Like I gotta be the first one representing all of these people and try to create a foundation from the origin. That's why I use all of these languages. Sometimes I rap in Swahili, sometimes I rap in Afrikaans. Sometimes I've not sung in Yoruba or whatever Nigerian languages, but I would love to. They sound nice though, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but honestly, what I want to say is I don't want to strictly stay on Awing, but first and foremost, that's what I'm introducing because I love the Bantu culture. But yeah, language is not a barrier.
Yeah. So how would you describe your style? Like, you know, is there a genre for it? Like, how would you describe it?
You know what it means.
Yo, shout out to Heidi, by the way. Heidi, she, like, I forget what track it is, and you said Jordan. She called me. She was like, what does that mean? I was like, listen. She was like, yeah, I'm listening. I was like, listen. She was like, I'm listening. I don't know what it means. I was like, listen. That's what it means. Yeah.
That's what it means. It means, listen, that's my style because I say a lot of stuff, and in the mix of all these languages, I find like a couple bars to like pass on messages. I believe I speak a lot to the youth, and I'm going to continue doing that. So in this small part, like there's a lot of quotes in my lyrics. So I just need like y'all to listen. I need Pancho to listen. That's all about it. So even is Afrobeat, it's hip hop, it's hip life, whichever genre I'm doing, because I'm not stuck on one genre. Like my music is so versatile. I call myself the MVP. So just listen.
Yeah, man. And like you definitely hear that this new project. You know, it's like when I started from track 1, The Wall, and then you know Pidgin, it switches up, and it's like, yo, it's a different Ngoma. You know what I'm saying? Like the music is it's like did you bring, and of course you work with DJ Kyle. Talk about your relationship with DJ Kyle, man. Like we want to give flowers, you know, why this dude here. I respect DJ Kyle. There's a lot of Cameroon producers, but I respect him particularly. And Eddie the Drip. But talk about your relationship with DJ Kyle. So I work with him a lot.
DJ Kyle is like you see this relationship with Chess, my brother.
Yeah.
We go deep. We've worked for like 10 years. It's been a long time. I mean, I don't know. Like he's a guy who gives me joy. He gives me the zeal, the will to want to do this and do this in a lot more time. I've never met somebody who is never angry. The guy is never angry in his life. His production is so good. Why? Because he understands me. Like I don't have to explain a lot because I find these difficulties with a lot of producers. I don't like beats being sent to me. I produce from scratch, coming from my inspiration. So I always like to take part of the production process, and I'm so happy. Like he's always understood me from the beginning, and he's always come to these fire beats. And shout out to my nigga. He's been the most blessed person this year I've known because he bought his whip, he got married to his wife. He's giving birth to a Bantu individual. I mean, like,
shout out, man.
Shout out to Chicago. It's all happening and everything is coming through. We've worked for so many years and we're still going to work for a lot of years to come. So the relationship is growing, the bond is growing, and the brotherhood, a lot of people are adding on. We're a bunch of us right now, and we're coming through. KB Hood Music is on the Underground Company is on, and Ngoma Brands is on. So.
As far as like collaborations, you know what I'm saying? Like, who have you not worked with yet? Not only from Cameroon, but you know, Africa as a whole, top down, you know, United States, UK, whatever, that you want to work with. Who, you know, let's start there. As far as collaborations go, who have you not worked with? Like, it's like, yo.
Like artists or producers?
Both.
Both, okay.
Yeah. Photographers who, like, you're like, yo, I got to work with them.
First, I gotta work with Whiskey though. Man.
Big Wiz.
Like in Cameroon, honestly, sometimes girls will attribute me to Whiskey because I have this MIA vibe. I have this solitary vibe because we always like staying low. Like I just want us to like. I hope to work with Whiskey. I hope to work with Sarkodie. I hope to work with Rather Rich. I want to shoot a video definitely with Colin Tiley. I want to work with Daps, and I want to do a collaboration. Oh, it's Heady One. Heady One is in the UK. Yeah, I want to work with Heady One. Like, there's a bunch of them though. I already have like a couple collaborations, and I'm working on my album right now. So all these EPs got like geared towards my album. They could have taken a lot of time for it to come through. But I'm a man and I'm independent and I'm doing the most I can for myself.
Yeah, man.
And first and foremost, we're trying to look sexy for the camera.
Speaking about sexy, man, you got a lady in your life. What's it looking like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the DMs is open? I mean, you popular, so your DMs open.
DMs popping. I don't like talking about girls though, but shout outs to girls. Shout outs to girls, but right now I'm not dating. Yeah, so and I'm not single either.
Hey.
I'm here, but I'm your boy. Hit me up. Don't run away from my DMs. Like you can slide into the DMs, and I'll make you feel sexy like I feel all the time. You know.
I heard you do it, man. Listen, bro.
I welcome. We are like now. We on it easy.
Yo, I gotta ask you this. That's a bar, by the way. It took me forever to realize that, babe. It was bread and egg. Yo.
No, but it's bread and egg though. Like bread and egg. Like, but anyways, bread and egg actually is money and woman. So like egg is like woman. You have to pamper them like an egg, and then the bread is the money. So bread and egg. In my eyes, what can you see? Bread and egg.
Yo, man, listen. The guy is a lyricist.
Yeah, like I call it double entendre.
Yeah, like when you listen to Manawa, there's so many of them, bro.
I do a lot of that.
Yeah.
I see that. I mean, two things in one line, like a bunch of those. Like, I mean, it's just my way of writing, and I feel like that's what makes me unique. That's what makes my flow unique, despite the fact that I rap in so many languages that I get confused at times. But yet, we're lit. And the project is out in Manawa, and there's a lot to discover. Please just show it to, like my brother just said. We're about to reflect on the fact that you should reflect.
Yeah, man. Yo, like the bars are just coming so effortlessly. He's talking and the bars are just coming out, bro. Listen, man.
That's how it should be, right? It's a rap life. I've been in the trap so long that I called my home the trap because the studio is in there.
Yeah.
The smoke is in there. The drinks is in there. If I want, the girls will be in there.
They'll be in there.
You know? So it's the trap.
So where you based, by the way? Wow, man, if you don't want, you don't got. I
don't know where. I got a home in Yaoundé, I got a home in Douala, and I got a home in Limbe.
Okay.
So it depends on where the money is taking me. Like I could be in one of those cities, whenever. So we're trying to expand though. The boys trying to go international. So I don't know. I could be in Atlanta for about a month. So it depends how my life plays out. I just want to be that international guy like Pitbull. People into Mr. International.
Yeah, Mr. International, yeah. I gotta ask you this because a lot of this artists from Cameroon come through. How do you see? Because there's a movement here of Cameroon artists. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DK, Soundgarden, myself even included. Even though I'm a little tired right now.
Yeah.
Is the music crossing the boundary?
First on the retirement. It's not like retirement. You know when you have to go on a joyride.
Exactly. Put a pause a little bit, take care of some life situations.
Sure.
Shout out to Breezy Blue, by the way. He moved back home. But there's It's a
Yo,
movie.
I was visiting you in the studio like just like 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
3 weeks ago, I was in the studio together. I recorded Fire Banger. Yeah, bro, drop that shit. Drop that shit.
Put it out, Jesus. Because you be holding on to music.
Yeah,
you gotta drop it.
Drop that shit.
Is the music here crossing back home? You think what we gotta do here to reach back home, or what y'all gotta do back home to reach here?
I believe like this is what needs to be done. Honestly, this is the bare truth. Like this is Pancho speaking the honest truth. I don't know if this is the just or what, but I believe your environment is your culture, right? And you should struggle like to always influence or be an affluence of whatever environment you find yourself in. Now, artists in Cameroon who are trying to export, it depends where you want to export your music to, but you have to know your market to be able to first off record the song, do the type of video that's appealing to that market and everything. So I believe like most people like who want their music to like cross this boundary, bro, it's a lot of miles. Like you have to do what's recommended. Cameroonians love Cameroonian stuff. American loves American stuff.
Right.
So I believe Cameroonians in America need to do Cameroonian stuff that feels like American stuff in America. And first of all, capture the American market. Why? Because like the Nigerians or I don't know whichever country, this African country is stopping here in America, but I guess Nigeria. They have a bunch of Nigerian artists who are based in the United States, who are recording music in the United States, who are based in the United States. So I believe that the culture needs to be that culture exchange. And if there's no culture exchange, I don't feel like there's going to be any transportation of music as much as we want to. Yeah, but definitely it's going bit by bit. Like petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son lit normalement comme le français dit. But yeah, we're getting there. Like we're still a growing industry, and a lot needs to be done. Yeah,
and a lot is going to be done.
Yeah, a lot's going to be done. I believe we're at the brim. It's just a couple more years left. Everybody's lit right now. Everybody's understood the code and whatever that's needed to go international. So artists both here or in the United States or artists in Cameroon, you want to get lit, do what you have to impress your environment, because it's people around you who make you lit. It's not from a distance. Pushing the blow fire for distance.
Yes.
Nothing blow fire, we stand for fire. We stand for every fire. You go for corner. Then you see get lit, and then you get those people, and now the fire starts spreading. That's how I believe it's going to work here.
Man, listen, you drop a lot of gems, man. It's been dope catching up with you again. Like I said, it's been like almost 15 years since I seen you.
I've been working though.
Yeah, man. Grown.
I've been working.
Money flowing.
I got dressed.
The dress getting long. The bling is shining.
I was trying to look like
bro.
How do you call it? Mention false. That's the drill.
This guy got too much culture, man. You ain't changed.
I wouldn't change. That's the point.
That's the truth to be eating after this.
English and true, but first and foremost, they need a true.
And they need to about fork.
Never.
Spoon.
Oh please. So let me say my dad. I got English true.
The project is Manawa.
Yeah, Manawa. The project
is streaming right now.
I worked with a lot of people, and I thank everybody for hopping on this project. I thank you all for sharing this project. I mean, thank you very much for having me stuck in the middle.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, but we're stuck in the middle though.
Nah, bro, we're breaking out. That's the thing. That's the code.
Really?
We breaking out. We you know what I'm saying? Like we breaking out of modes.
Yeah.
You here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't cross the pond, bro. Like we were saying earlier, you here and you shining, bro.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Thanks for having
Go
me.
mind the building, Stuck in the Middle podcast. The project is Manawa. Go check it out.
Check it out.
And where next? You hitting Blizz? You hitting what we take? Where you going, Blizz? What's
just follow my social media though. I am Ngoma. Follow my social media. I am Ngoma. The website is avyMU.com. So if you want to stream the Manawa project, it's avyMU.com. You need to follow me on Instagram. It's avyMU. Facebook, avyMU. It's Twitter, avyMU. TikTok, avyMU. Fucking everywhere, avyMU. This is Ngoma though.
You heard the man. We're streaming the project. Follow him if you in the States. You want to connect.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it, Pancho. And let's stay stuck in the middle. Don't touch that dial.
Yes, sir. That's the drive. Appreciate it.
Yeah.